Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. We are doing the Underdog Challenge. We've started as the absolute worst team there is, period. Although, surprisingly, we did not come in dead last in the last race. That is very surprising, but I guess we'll have to be happy about it. More sponsors did come up. We'll take a look real quick. So, this one here basically pays $100,000 per race. I need to do, if I tab out, it does that. I need my calculator up. 4 races, 85. Okay, so 85 times 4 is 340. Well, actually, I guess there's a few different ways to consider this. It's 85 and plus 400,000, 450. I guess that actually turns out to be a little easier than I thought to work this out. Works out to 197,000 per race. So we're going to want this. I mean, this is a 2-star sponsor, and it's more up front, but 4 races, because, yeah, this is over 100K per race by itself, plus a little bit of extra. Definitely want Chic Airways. That is going to be the moneymaker for us, and then I got to stop tabbing in and out, because it keeps killing the sound. We'll take the upfront. We've got that. Okay. Yeah, Santa Ana has no marketability. Frankie does. Really, maybe we should be looking to replace Santa Ana as well. How much longer is on her contract? If it's not very long, maybe we'll just let it expire, so we don't have to pay the kill fee for it. 28 months. Oof, no. So, the unemployed people. Yeah, there's Falco again. Okay, Sarah's considerably... She's lower in skill here. 78% marketability. But she won't be as expensive, probably. Hates leading. Don't worry, we're not leading. And you actually really are very happy when you're in second place. So you don't like being first, but in second you get huge skills. Which is kind of interesting. Okay. Status, okay, we'll tell you equal status, aren't very important, but you're going to want a little bit of an upgrade. You actually want a short contract. I mean, we could maybe force a longer one, but no, hold on. Maybe that's not a good get for us then. Let me just check. You're not a pay driver. That was Sarah, who I don't think was. You're not annoying other half. Oh, the mechanic. Club Gore, marketability, 95% marketability. Oh, there we go. Hello, Scott. You're only 20 years old. I mean, you don't have any extra boosts, but the marketability might be useful. So equal status, a little bit of a wage bump. You also want a short contract. We can see if we can get you into a medium length one. And we'll sweeten the deal a little bit over here. Let's just see what he says about that. What is this vote that's coming up? It's about points for top 10. Oh, okay. Only the top 10 gets points. It's not great for... I don't think it matters. I'll just abstain. We'll take the +1. Because in a sense, we don't want points because we want to start in better... I don't know. Voting over. So this change was approved, so only the people on the top are going to get points at this point. But that's okay. All right. Contract coming in. Let's go see what he has to say about this. Contract accepted. Oh, man. Maybe I didn't need to even sweeten it as much as it did. But we're going to do it. We're going to drop Santa Ana. Even though she had the potential and everything. We're not here to win races. We are here to make money. He costs less per race. The cost break contract is a lot. But I'm hoping he brings in bigger sponsors. I have no idea if this is a correct move. But our marketability is a hell of a lot higher than it used to be. A hell of a lot higher. 65% overall now. Our team marketability is still bad. Yeah, I should probably check some spoilers for like the various like press questions. Right, Guilford, Oh, reliability. Hold on. I think we've done the performance already. No, performance is still going. That's good. We'll finish these brakes. I guess we're still using one of these engines, probably the one with the 6-pointer. So we'll try to bring you up there. And, well, actually, let me cancel this. We're going to focus on getting these brakes to not be garbage. That's actually pretty important. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep saving money for just a building right now. Check out your car. Worst grid. Yeah. Someone might retire. Yeah. Scouting is happening. Gotta pick you. Part fittings. Fine? Hold on. Yeah. Weather, clear. A little cooler on the second day. All right. I mean, maybe I should have done another run around parts. No, the thing is, well, I don't know. They're both important investments. Whether we're doing extra buildings or extra parts. And again, in theory, if you're focusing on parts that have the highest sheer performance. So again, that's for gearbox to be acceleration. Not max acceleration, not reliability, but just pure acceleration. That carries over to the next season. So that's an investment. And then I think, like, so each season you're just improving on the previous season's parts over and over. But the buildings are important. Wow. Your feedback is bad. No water predicted or anything like that. Again, all these people are pretty bad on tires. I mean, these guys might be a little bit better, but I'm still going to go that way. You need, wow. You want really hard. No camber. Drop the tire pressure a little bit, but god dang. Now, this might not be accurate, right? This is what the mechanic is telling us, but they don't really have a relationship together. So I don't know. Maybe the mechanic is just completely crazy. This seems very curvy, though. I'm thinking lots of downforce. I actually do think stiffer suspension is actually correct. And I suspect we're going to need more acceleration in here. So, no, I didn't mean to simulate, but I guess we're going to find out what that does for us. Vroom. I really didn't want to simulate. That was a misclick. Bottom two, not a surprise. The question is, did we actually manage to tweak the cars? And we're using the tires I want you to use. That's the problem. Yeah, that was actually an annoying misclick. I mean, we're probably still, we wouldn't win anyway. See, they ran on super softs. Well, we can start on super softs. 13 degrees, dry. It is a cooler day. Maybe the softer tires are actually better. No, see, look at this garbage. What is this shit? Exactly. Right? You clearly need a bunch of downforce. There. Actually, let's use the 90% setup, which is the one I had done blind. Which is at least something. So you're going to start on super softs. Or are you? That's if we want to do the competitive thing. You know what? No. Doesn't make any sense. Just do the regulars and then full fuel. Change setup. Wow. I mean, it was better here than there. Still crap. Yeah, see, this is why that's really bad. I know, we'll do something like this. We'll do that. Full filled. And we're definitely gonna have a poor race. Yeah, just okay, we're gonna go double orange to start off with. Until a bunch of people have passed us, and then we'll just pull back to the yellow. I still like that. I mean, again, this is not competitive. You'd want to start double red. Boom, speed 12. Okay, and they're off. First and second place being held at this time. And then dropping off rapidly. Third and 8th. Fourth and 9th. 8th and 11th. Tire balance and things are okay. And you're nearly at the back of the pack, so let's go full conservation mode there. We can keep one of them a little bit more aggressive just to desync some of the stops. Let's keep Kinney on orange here. Not that it really matters. Because you're still kind of alone. But yeah, no, let's do that. Just to try to break up the pace. So the idea is Kinney's going to stop first. Kinney! Hopefully we don't do something stupid and randomly run out of fuel. So we're here. The pit area is over there. All right, so we're not stopping this one. There's the pit. because we just gotta make sure you're okay. No, I think it's gonna work out brilliantly. So we're gonna let Kinney pass the pit entrance again. I think it just went by. Yeah. So we'll pit on the next one. We'll keep you on the super softs. We'll fill you up. Parts are good at least now. I may have forgotten to cycle. No, I think I cycled them. They're just I don't have enough pit crew to do a full cyclage. Okay. Low fuel, which is fine. I may have to conserve fuel for a round, actually, for price. Might be a little dicey. Okay, there's the pit. Okay, low fuel, but you're going to be okay. You should use 0.9, quote-unquote, laps worth of fuel per lap right now. So I think price is going to be fine. Boom, 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 boom. It's fairly aggressive on this pit strategy. Tire temp's super low. Well, maybe we're going to keep you on push going forward. Because apparently it's too cold right now for our soft tires to keep temp. So yeah, we'll keep you on orange there. I'll bring the fuel down maybe. There we go. And up to medium. There you go. Keep those numbers kind of balanced. So 19th, and how far behind? 4 seconds behind people in 8th. And in racing terms, that's an eternity. We can crank these things up, but yeah. No, we're gonna come in bottom 2 for the... We really have to hope for rainy days so that there's just more like sloppy driving and crashes from everyone else. Oh, that's actually getting too hot. How's are you? Okay. There you go. Try to keep you out of the red. Again, unless you hit like max on this, it's not actually a problem for the temperature. Tire grip going up. Temperature is stable. Jumps 2 places. Overtaking some people who went in for a pit stop. And we're still fully expecting to come in dead last on everyone. Right now we're meeting the sponsor objective, but that ain't going to last very long, most likely. Okay, Kinney will be the next person to stop, as expected, but still looking fine for now. Yeah, we're going to pass the pits here. And yeah, we'll schedule a stop. Oh, only 4 laps remaining after this. Oh, man. So we'll do this, and actually we'll just give you the slicks, the super softs. Parts are okay? Yeah, they're fine. Bring these 2 up. I want to make sure not to pit you at the same time. Okay, you're through the pit. We will have to pit you one last time, a little splash and dash before the end. There you go, 3.2 laps worth. You're okay-ish. Actually, no, we'll keep this on push. But I'm not sure about our fuel situation, so... And we'll put that on push 2. Oh, there is excess fuel being reported for now. Over here, just going to keep an eye on the temperature, make sure it doesn't go too crazy. Four laps of fuel, which I think is okay-ish there, given our position. Excess fuel there. Engine condition, oh, is really low on that car. And there, yeah, we can't go into the red. Yeah, feels like might have engine problems soon. No kidding. I'm going to bring your tire usage down just a notch, because I think it's going to overkill in the heat. But yeah, I can't bring up the engines anymore, unless, like, Chu and someone else have to do a pit stop in, like, the last lap, which obviously isn't happening. Actually, here. Just in case it matters, and we'll do this. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I don't think we can pass anyone else. Excess fuel for everyone. I know it says low fuel because it's under a lap worth of fuel, but they still have enough to finish. Done, done, done. Not literally last 2. All right. I mean, that's something. It's not much, but it's something. Yeah, Firebird. I think Firebird might be the strongest team in the European Racing Series at the start. I'm not sure. They're very close up there, though. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Everyone managed 2 stops in some fashion. Oh, there's an extra one there. Melo. That's why he fell so far behind. Probably had to do an extra repair. Scrutineering. Oh, there's always a chance. There's a chance. Nope. Actually, no one got caught with anything. Doesn't mean there weren't illegal parts. It just means they didn't get caught. Da 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 da. Probably next season it's going to be like 10th place, like I mean, 10th place on the team, which still means bottom, is probably still what we're looking for. Dun 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 dun. I mean, morale going up. Marketability probably unchanged. It'd be nice if that screen could like go instantly. But yeah, I don't really expect anything because we didn't exceed expectations in any way. Except interview. Interesting driver. Anything can happen. All right, boosts his morale. Yes, pit crew, cycle, as well as you can. You're listening to offers, which is okay. You blitz the competition, which is fine. We're just getting rid of that so we don't have the pop-up. Because I'm not hiring... I mean, better pit crew is much better. Much faster, less a chance of mistakes. Like, it makes a huge difference. But we don't have any money. Well, we actually have a lot of money banked up, but we've got it earmarked. And again, there is a lot of, like, inter-season money, but that's because you actually spend a lot of money on the next season for your car, too. Although we might cheap out on that just to get our HQs going. So 8 million. 8 million to upgrade the factory. Now, I think there is maintenance on the buildings, too, so we may not rush it the second it can be done. No reliability work happening currently. Let's finish the better engine. Gonna be gearbox performance happening there, but for now, I don't know. We'll just work on one of the wings, let's say. Oh, actually, I don't know where our meter is for a balance between the two sides. Okay, I don't care about these racing results. Car improved. Actually, you can probably just hammer in the performance now. I think that's fine. One thing we could look at is maybe we should be considering new mechanics. It's not a bad idea. Oh, he was caught speeding, which improves his marketability. That's nice. Yeah, deceleration. Yeah, we've been looking at the drivers and stuff, but should we actually just be looking for, like, a designer? What's nice with the designers, especially if they have known components that are cool... I mean, just any known component's useful. We don't need anyone who's got wing design because they're fixed. Like, his 1 here doesn't matter. His 19 here doesn't matter. Really nice on engines. He's got... Okay, what's our current designer look like? Charlotte, 6411... Yeah, so basically anyone's going to be better. You're unemployed. Now, I don't know how to necessarily judge everyone here. Okay, you're also fairly high-skilled. You got a legendary component. You got a few other components. I think we want people with a lot of, like, the lower-end component. I think Vasily makes sense here. Wages are fairly important. I'm going to give you 4 ticks. 100,000 on that. Long contract. You want a nice sign-on bonus. Yeah, you're going to be expensive, but it's probably worth something. We don't actually have to worry about paying this out because we're not going to see anything like that for a while. She gets paid 10,000 per race. So we're 10 times more expensive. But I think it's good. In fact, we may have wanted to do it sooner, but I don't know, because we're not designing parts right now. It's a little foolish, but we'll be ready for the next one, I guess. Maybe we can sneak in 1 part design. With illegal parts, actually, right before the end. To take advantage of the fact that we can't get caught anymore. Well, or we simply won't use that part, right? We'll try to see if we can max out some parts performance, illegal or not. There you go. I said we wouldn't do any more parts. We won't do any more parts we'll use. If we can do an engine, because he had pretty good engine design, right? It's quite expensive, but it would be handy. Turns out, race cars, you want pretty good engines for. I know, it's crazy talk. I didn't actually check the weather on both sides, but what we're going to do, we're going to continue with plan. Harder tire options. Looks like this does need quite a lot of downforce, and makes sense. It's a very curvy course. We'll give you fairly stiff suspension. I suspect our speed balance is going to need to be a fair bit lower than that. So we'll go with something like this. And over here, actually, I could see if there's a setup that I have saved for this. Tondela Track C. I do have a saved setup for Track C Tondela. I'll load this. You know, it might not be the car, but at least it'll put some things in an area that might be okay. So we'll start with that, because every car is a little different. Take practice. Don't screw this up this time. Send out. And go. Sometimes I space them out so they don't have to fight with each other the same way, but I don't know, it's fine. And yeah, we'll do an immediate bring in, so we can get a bit of an idea about where we are. Couple of greats. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to potentially add even a little more downforce. See if we can bring that to an excellent. Handling, I have no idea where it should be. Let's bring it way over here. I suspect it might need to be the other way, but we'll see. And then I won't touch the speed balance again because it's basically in the same place but nudged slightly. Here, everything is only good. I'm going to assume more downforce. We'll stiffen the handling. I know it's like, it thinks over here, but I don't think that's true. And speed balance, wouldn't surprise me if we want more acceleration, but okay. But they're saying we want it kind of in that direction. I think we'll do another sort of short stint here, just to get some results back right away, some feedback right away on the tweaks. How we looking, baby? Okay, from 80 to 85. Great to still great with the downforce. Handling was poor, is now okay. So I guess we're going the right direction with that. A little more downforce there. Speed balance was great. Okay, so they really do want some longer gears. It was great there. Okay, that might be a little too far. Something like that. Okay. He's feeling 9.3. That's really nice. Hopefully it's still going to be the case on race day. All right. Well, let's give you a tiny bit more downforce, which will slightly tweak handling. Now, the speed balance was good there. Okay, you want more acceleration. Yeah, I think they're both going to have one last short session. Because it feels like there might need to be some more little adjustments. Yeah, you don't have to pause for these. I think I can turn those off, so it no longer like slows the game for things. All right, we've got excellent on the speed balance, but that is it. We are 96% overall, so that's improved. We went too far with the downforce pulling. So the downforce needs to be more somewhere around here. It's great there, it was great there. So we're a little less downforce than before where it was great, but hopefully it'll be okay. Handling might still need a little bit more that way. Although, let me tweak some of these other things with smaller changes to keep the speed balance where it was. That might have to be good enough. And here we got excellent, great, great. Price feeling 9.9. He's really feeling quite good. It was great there. What are we at? 95%? Okay, I'll do another save here. Although I have some designs. I don't know. We're going to leave you as is. Okay, just race until the end now. And let's hope we get some area knowledge. Warm up. Track grip. Handling feels awesome. I mean, everyone should be pretty happy. You can see his setup knowledge goes up so much faster. I mean, Price is someone that we... Oh, yeah, you're a late breaker. I scare myself. Braking +2? Shouldn't be -2? Oh, wait, late breaker. Oh, not early breaker. Ah. Yeah, so he breaks as late as possible, which is amazing. You keep it simple. -2 adaptability. So just hurts... adaptability is the range at which you can handle the different wetnesses on different tires. All right, that is the end of practice. Let's race. We got the second tier setup knowledge. That's not bad. The handling could still be better. We actually, it's possible. We'll check that car. It's possible we had a great handling at some point. We may be able to send it back there. Boom. Boom. Tondela. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And in fact, is a sunny Sunday. Weather should be okay the whole time, hopefully. Yeah, medium and race trim is going to be okay. That's all we have the information for. I guess we were still on level 1. Jeez. Okay, let's take a quick little gander. You're pretty happy with that. We're going to go with medium tires. Don't try to put me on the softs, because that is not part of our strategy. So handling, did we ever have great? No. It looks like it really just needs a little bit more oversteer. So that might put you where you need it, and our speed balance stays where it should be. Done, done, done. Okay. We're going to start you again off in the double orange, and then we'll go to the yellows pretty quickly once people have gone past. We'll just try to make it a little harder for people to pass us. And then we're going to go and just conserve all of our stuff. Tire temperature is a little low. 18 on medium. Yeah, we may actually have to keep the tires on orange just to not have them cool down too much. There we go, double digits and quite quickly, and go to medium for the engine mode. Still in 7th for price. Okay, 9th, 10th, 9th. We'll keep it on orange for a little longer. Alright, now you're pretty low. So we'll just do this. Looks like the tires will keep them in medium. Oh, someone has crashed, and there's a safety car out. The pit lane's right over here, right? I mean, you're already in far back. I'm going to pit you now. Don't know. We might still have to stop 2 more times after this. Yeah, you ignore it, Price. First of all, we can't have you both going. And you're in the middle of pack. We might want you to keep that. Keep these. You do have less wear and stuff, one behind a safety car, but I think some of this still happens. You ignore. We just did you. Shush, Kinney. Alright. And yeah, we're locked in position. I mean... Oh, we're actually getting, like, higher tire temps, which is a little surprising. Did the temperature go up? No. Alright. Safety car still out. That was a big crash. Hope they're okay. Mr. and Madam Dembele. Safety car is heading to the garage. We're about to kick off again. What I'm going to do in prep for this is... I guess it's when we get to... There we go. We're coming up on the pit lane. We're going to temporarily do a little of this. And a little of that. Wait. Where's the safety car garage? Safety car's way up here. Oh, okay. Now it's probably pulling in. I assume you're still in the pack, yeah. Well, you probably... What's your overtake? I can't get your stats here. Okay, and it auto-pauses. Is your engine condition? It's fine now. A little bit of passing. Alright. It's going to obliterate our engine. And overheat our tires, so we'll just bring it back a little notch. Where are you? 15th price? You are going to be pitting first, as makes sense, because Kinney got basically a freebie in there. Okay, that was the pit lane that just went by. So, there's still a lot of race left. We'll do a full refueling and mediums, and then we should be able to do one final refueling and probably go out on softs. Parts are okay. Yep, excellent. And yeah, we'll have to go safe because our pit crew sucks. Kinney, tires are okay. Scott Price, low fuel, that's fine. And worn tires, that's fine. You're already pitting. You don't have to tell me that when I'm already queued up for the pit. Kinney, oh, Kinney's just behind Price. Okay, so you're gonna pass there. That's gonna be okay. Kinney going says, well, there's a lot of people have pitted. So I don't think they pitted right as the safety car came out, and then once it was done, they didn't want to, like, lose a bunch of positions. Alright. Keep this. We might be able to delay this a little bit longer. Another crash! Okay, yellow flag, no overtaking in one of the sections. That is all. Let's go to medium here. Because we're not in the pack. No, you're all alone. So just drive on medium. That's going to be fine. Alright. Prepare to pit. So, 12 laps... Oh, 12 laps after this. Okay, so you're going to do a full pit. Full tires. Unless... Because we're going to have to stop one more time, right? With Kinney? Let's go with softs. and less fuel. Yes, I mean, we'll add some. All right. 12 and 12. Okay, one more in there. That's going to be okay. Parts are looking good. All right. And then Price. Yeah, Price still needs one, but yeah, Kinney's going to have to do 2. But those are the 2 sort of normal ones. Like, he's going to, like, have 3 pit stops by the end of this. But one was really a freebie for him. Because he was at the back of the pack, so he pitted, and then he just caught up to the pack again. And he lost nothing, while being able to drive on softs for a lot longer. Temps dropping there. Let's push those tires. In fact, I think we can probably push those as well. And maybe the engine mode as well. Although, are you near anyone? Well, you can defend yourself from 17th position, so that's actually not so bad. And I think so this is going to be okay to do this. As long as both people don't come in dead last, we are going to meet our sponsor objective, which is going to be nice. Those tires are shredding pretty quickly. Put that up on a high for now. Although in mediums, again, we can go quite a bit lower than it implies. Worn tire. This one we can't go as low. Let me go and bring you back a little bit, because we want to make sure you don't pit at the same time. And yeah, you can pit... You could pit, like, next... no, you're going to pit on this one, because you're coming up. That's going to be okay. All right. So, 5 laps remaining after this. 5.09 or 6. I guess that's going to have to do. And then the soft is going to be fine. Your parts are okay-ish. Safe is going to be okay. And we're going to make sure to go normal here. Oh, and God, another crash. And another crash. Dreyfus. Oh, this is definitely Team Octane, the Canadian team. I mean, I know she's German, right? German, I think. I don't know, but yeah. Wow, that is a sloppy ass race. Well, we're guaranteed our sponsor objective. Anyway, you are definitely going to pit on the next one. You're going to put on some softs. There you go. A little excess there. The parts are okay. All right, and go. As long as they don't crash. We will bring this up a little bit. I'm like, yeah, we may not want to stress out our drivers too much. Oh, no, that's correct. Okay. I was like, hold on, I didn't put on the super softs. But no, it's softs and mediums for this race. And a little bit of fuel. Bit of a mistake. Bit of excess fuel, which actually we really know with this one. How's your engine condition? You actually might be able to run an overtake for a bit, but... Possibly. You are not being told you have excess fuel, so we'll pull that back. Let me run on overtake for a little bit. Is our engine still okay? We still have lots of fuel. Tires are churning a little bit here, but we're nearly done, right? I think you can push that. Same thing here. Although, are we just going to crash if I'm pushing a little harder? I don't know. How's your engine? Okay, your downforce is that. No, you're going to be okay. You could probably do this for a little longer anyway. Scott Price is officially on low fuel here. Actually, you will have a hard time finishing because you'll be just shy on fuel before the end. Whereas Kinney just went through. It's still saying excess, but it's not going to be crazy excess. I'm going to bring it to high, which uses 1.1 laps worth of fuel per lap. Okay, you're saying excess now. Oh, maybe we're fine. There we go. We'll just run you in medium. And you're done. 13th place, 15th place. I mean, Price literally still finished last of everyone who could go, but Kinney was ahead of Chu from, I think, Team Dragon. I think Kinney is. Every time I say Kinney, I think of the way that Cartman says, Kinney. Kinney. You're poor Kinney. Yeah, so Kinney had the 3 stops because it's sort of a freebie here, which was huge. That's probably why he ended up so well, because he was able to run on softs for a while. It was wonderful. 2 stops over there. No crashes for us, which was everything we ever wanted. Watch us, like, go up another place here because of other people breaking rules. Nope. No one caught with anything. Done and done and done. So what I'm hoping to do is hire that designer and then use him to design an engine. And hopefully get that done before the end of the season so we get the benefit for the next season. Forms are okay. Ooh, new unlock. What is this? Sweeter spots. Yes, so as you develop a relationship with your mechanics, certain mechanic traits become available for the race. We came in 8th overall, so we did get a markability boost. Not much, but it's something. Big morale boost over there. Your stats are static and static. Evan's getting some, but he's not going to be part of the team for very long. Getting some money. We are over 8 million now. We could start the car factory right this second, but I think the idea of sneaking in the engine is a good idea. Except interview. Engine brakes seems to hold him back. Brakes are awful. We need to improve them. Needs to button it. I know. Here, we'll try this one. Oh no! Okay, never talk shit about your parts. Talk shit about the HQ, which upsets the CEO, but that's it. Okay, you're insulted by the sign-on fee. And you don't like the money. Maybe we don't. Okay, I'm trying to try this. If it doesn't work, and it wouldn't surprise me if it didn't, we will just forget about that guy. Pit crew. We'll cycle who we can. We're not hiring anyone else. We'll get rid of that message. We'll go over here. Oh, I can't believe I tanked my marketability like that. I was like, oh, maybe they'll like it because, you know, I'm open and honest and shit-talky. No. Okay, car repair is done. Wait, what is this? Looking for a way out. Oh, he wants to leave, maybe. Oh, he's in the queue. And he might be in the wrong league. Okay, that's fine. Car, parts. Actually, we'll do it this way. Performance. We're still going to have a lot of reliability. Right, well, we're not going to get any of these places, so the only thing that matters is the one with an upfront payment for these guys. We're not going to hit any of these places, so we'll just take the one with the upfront payment. That's fine. We have enough to start building something. Okay, we're going to upgrade the factory first. 20 weeks. I mean, we just need it to be ready before the next year. But, yeah, alright. Done. Now, how does he feel about this contract? Oh, he accepted. Alright, I'm signing up. Our expenses are going up pretty dramatically, but that's okay. And, yeah, so the engine, other than the rear wing, engine is the best thing. We're going to take advantage of that right away. We're going to design an engine. It's going to be expensive as hell. Top speed, just to try to bank as much as possible for next year. And go. Now we have no money. Running race events. Next. What's my timer at? Oh, I got to put a cut in here. All right, let's do that now. We got a vote coming up. We'll have to see how that goes next episode. Folks, thanks for watching. We've got 2 more races. Milan and the Black Sea. Oh, we start and end with the Black Sea. Interesting. It's going to be in a different layout, but 25% chance of rain. Whereas here, practice, yeah, seems okay. All right, we'll have to see how this goes next time. Thanks for watching, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.